Hi guys, welcome to Cars, Roads, and Computers. So in today's episode, I'm going to be applying some of this Armor Shield 9 ceramic coating to my 2006 Mercedes-Benz E55. I polished this car about 6 weeks ago, so I'm going to go ahead and clay bar this car again before I apply this armor coating, and hopefully it comes out pretty good. So in the box here, you'll find this other box. Open it up and give you a decal. Here's the ceramic coating itself. A little bottle, like a glass bottle with a metal lid. Pull this out. I got a little note here. It says we are striving to make the best ceramic coating, the easiest application. Whether you're a DIYer, that being me, or a seasoned pro, which is not me, so keep that in mind when you are writing those comments, that this is not a how-to. This is simply my experience with the product and the results that I get from it. So also has it's a branded little nice microfiber cloth. It also comes with another pack, some microfiber cloths here to wrap around their foam pad, as well as some black latex gloves. So overall, it's quite a bit of stuff. I think this cost me about $43 using a coupon code that I found online at Legit Street Cars. Keep in mind, this is not a professional review or anything like that. I don't do this for a living. I actually work construction, and this is just kind of my take on the product and what it looks like when you're just an average person applying it. So stay tuned. Okay, so this is after the ceramic coating has now been applied and sat overnight on the rear of the car. So today, I'm gonna go ahead and finish prepping the paint here on the rest of the car. So I'm going to clay bar it and then going to do a light polish on it. I'm not doing a full-on paint correction, but I am helping it a hair. I'm helping a little bit, and I think it's going to look pretty good here when I get done. It's really hard to show with the lighting, but this is a pretty nice gloss to it. Hopefully it is as protective as they say it is. I'm going to go ahead and clay bar and polish it up and then get started applying it to the rest of the car. So this was a brand new clay bar. Got some green paint off the license plate too, but this is how much dirt happens on your car 3 weeks, and it didn't even look like that. So now I need to take all this polish off, get the surface clean and dust free, and then I can apply the ceramic coating. All right, so got all of the polish off. Car's looking pretty good. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start applying the ceramic coating. Now what I'm going to do is basically put this little cloth over my little foam sponge. Open this up, pop a little sealer plug right here. Open up this door, put a few drops here of product. There we go. And then simply make sure there's no dust on here. Go ahead and apply it. So you just go one direction. Okay, and I'm gonna go the other direction. Keeping a mental note of how far I have come up the car. And then you simply let it dry for just a little bit and buff it off. It's nice how even this black piece was a little bit faded, and that's just a real dull little shine to it. Makes it look nice. It's kind of hard to see exactly where this stuff is, but it'd be better if I probably did it outside, but the way the weather is today, I decided to go ahead and do it inside. But a little tight in here. Overall, I think your paint prep work is key. The smoother your paint, seems like the farther this product will last, which is the same for just about any kind of wax base or any kind of coating on a car. So now I've applied it on another area, so I'll Let it dry a minute and buff it off. Overall, it went on pretty easy. Had plenty of working time. Let it sit a couple minutes and wipe it off. And worked really well. It's already got definitely a more enhanced glossy shine. And I also know that after you let this sit a couple hours, it should be even better. It's already looking pretty glossy there. So now I'm gonna clean up the front windshield, which I should have done this before, but I didn't. Live and learn. And went ahead, did one extra coat of it just to make sure it was really good and covered on the trunk, and even down here on this little piece right here, because this is kind of a high wear spot. You know, if you're loading and unloading stuff, I'll make sure that that was really good. Of course, make sure it's good on the whole car, but spots I know, I went ahead and just put it on again. So now get the windshield done. Keep walking back around it here and making sure that I got every little spot wiped up. And really need some good light. Make sure I don't leave any kind of layers or anything. So here's a look at the Mercedes after the ceramic coat has been applied. I gotta say, it really looks amazing. This stuff is far better than I had initially anticipated, and I hope it really provides that level of protection that it claims to. And if it lasts a couple years, that would be wonderful. I mean, that is pretty glossy right there, all around this thing. Everything looks good. The only thing I haven't done yet is the wheels yet, because I am testing out the Meguiar's hybrid ceramic wax. So expect a video on that as well in the next couple of weeks. See how it handles brake dust before I actually do this ceramic coating. But the paint is very soft to the touch. It basically all feels like extremely smooth glass. Went ahead and did the headlights here too, and of course the grille. Now I did miss one little spot, and I was able to take a rag today. It's only in the 60s or 70s, so I was able to take a rag today and wipe that spot. It was a little hard to get off, but I was definitely able to do it. Probably would have really sucked if it had been in the sun all day, but since it was just sitting in the garage chilling, I went ahead and let it sit for about a day and a half now. Make sure everything's cured and good to go before it gets wet. And but yeah, definitely impressed at the level of shine that this product was able to give. So overall, I'm gonna go ahead and give this product a recommend for $40-something. As long as it holds up, I think it'll be a really good, hopefully, investment into this car's paint finish future. And so overall, I definitely recommend getting this stuff. I think that is a pretty safe bet that if you do get it, you're probably going to be pleased with the results. I'm not being paid to say this, of course, but I really think that this is a pretty easy to apply product. It's definitely not as complicated as some of the reviews seem to make it out. I definitely think that make sure you get it all off of the car when you first apply it, and if you do that, you'll be good to go. So thank you for watching this episode of Cars, Drones, Computers. Peace out, and bye for now.